Alright, let's deep dive into some TCP and UDP basics. You probably have heard of these two terms even before, but let me break down it for you. These two protocols are used for communicating between two devices or between two machines. These both protocols use to send data over the network. Both uses ports to send data to write service or applicants, or you can say receiver. So let's get started with what makes them different from each other, as they are the same but yet they are different. So first up we have got TCP, which stands for Transmission Control Protocol. This is a connection oriented protocol, but what does that mean? So TCP is what makes sure that a connection is established between the sender and the receiver. This ensures that both sides are ready to exchange their data. Now TCP is reliable. That means if any data gets lost in the process of transferring data to the receiver, it will resend it automatically until it reaches to the receiver in the correct order. It also ensures that data sent is in the correct order. So if any data gets out of the order, it will automatically rearranges it before it reaches to the receiver. TCP is basically used for its reliability because reliability is crucial. Take it as an example, when you visit a website, it uses two ports, either port 80 for HTTP, and if the website is secure, it will use port 443 for a secure connection. Both are TCP ports, and it will use it because when you go to a website, it ensures that it loads completely without missing any data of the website. But now we have UDP, and on the other hand, like TCP is reliable, UDP is not, because UDP relies on its speed, and UDP stands for User Datagram Protocol. It is a connectionless protocol. That means it does not establish any connection before sending any data. It just fires off randomly anywhere the data, and it doesn't care if it is reaching the receiver or not. UDP is generally faster and it makes it less reliable, because if any data gets lost along the way, it is not going to resend it automatically like TCP protocol. So if it's not reliable, why we are using it even? Because of its speed, and speed is more important than reliability. So what does that mean? TCP is used in real-time applications, like when you are playing a battle royale game or live streaming on YouTube. These applications need to transmit data quickly and continuously. If a bit of data is lost even here and there, it won't even affect because of the speed. So what important is that communication keeps flowing, so there is no lag in the gaming or no lag in the streaming. And as I have mentioned earlier that each machine has 65,535 ports. They are divided into some categories as well, like well-known ports, registered ports, and private ports. This was a short information that you might need to know, but you can ignore it as well. So to do a quick recap, we can say TCP is reliable. It sends data in a structured manner. It establishes a connection before sending any data, and UDP is faster but not reliable because it does not establish any connection or doesn't even bother to check if it is reaching or not. So that was it for this lecture.